Shockers! My name is Christy. I'm with Chalk Couture. I'm a designer, independent designer. I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm going to check out sound, make sure everything's good. But I'm going to wax a board that I've already pre-stained. This is wood. I did espresso stain on it, and I'm going to use Varathane Classic Paste Finishing Wax. So, really simple. It's a good idea to wax your boards or your surfaces before you chalk on them. So I'm literally just taking a big chunk out and I'm going to slather it all over this board. You don't have to be careful, it's wax. It will clean up really well off the board if it's too thick anywhere. So literally just applying it to the entire thing, and then I'm going to just go over it loosely. This is just a piece of cotton t-shirt that I've cut up. So you want to apply a nice coat to it and then let that dry about half an hour. And this just preps your wood so that you've got a nice flat surface to put your chalk onto, your transfers onto. That way the transfers aren't going to pull up any of the excess stain, if there was any. I don't think so. I think it's pretty dry. It's been about 24 hours. And so again, I'm just going to go over it with another, the same cloth. Got tons of wax on it. I like to wax with the grain, the way that you'd sand with the grain. It doesn't feel like enough. Just a bunch of wax. Wax is very forgiving. And once I've allowed it to dry for a good half hour, I'm going to go over it and buff it up with a clean dry cloth. Fairly simple. Pretty sure a toddler could do this. You always want to make sure you do any of the steps you need to prep your work area before your surface. You want to make sure that you prep your work surface, whatever you need to do to it before you put your chalk on it. Simple. I am prepping right now for a show this weekend at the Hobby House in Wallaceburg, Ontario. I can get the address. It's Running Creek Drive, and I'll get the address for the next live video. So Sandra has several artisans who go into her home, so it's her home, and it's a full floor and a basement, just full of a whole bunch of crafts that different people have done. There was crocheted items, there's glass work, there's centerpieces, there was, what else was there? There's candy, there were cookies, there were meat pies at Christmas. I'm not sure what she's going to have at this show this weekend. See how it's got a really good sheen on it now. That sheen will go away as the wax dries, but you can see it's coated. So I bought this can of wax last year, just in December, or actually maybe November, and I am slowly, you're not gonna be able to see that, it's about a quarter full still. And I've done tons of signs with that. Some, because I was using natural rustic wood, some you want more wax on, you'll do, if it doesn't feel like it's coated well enough, because you don't want it to be porous, you don't want your chalk transfer to bleed through, and it will do that if there's holes in your surface. Like I did a cork board. For the cork board, I actually put a polyurethane finish on it, a stain, and then on top of that, there were still holes. So I waxed, I think, 3 different times, just to make sure it wasn't porous anymore, and it went on beautifully. So for the wax, I mean, I could do the whole board, and I'll probably just go around it with a cloth when I'm wiping it down. But you really just need it so your surface that you're going to be painting, or not painting, transferring onto, is fully covered. So the sides, if you're going to do the sides with your transfer, then make sure that that's waxed as well. So this is simple. I mean, this is 7, and I've got 8 in total. Where's number 8? That's one. There's tons on here now. I've dipped it so many times. I will put my Chalk Couture link in the comments on this video when I'm finished. Please feel free to check out my Chalk Couture page. It's www.chalkcouture.com/CraftyChristy2020. Or no, sorry, that's wrong. It is now /CraftHands2020. I had to change it when I re-signed up because the email, there was some sort of problem, so now I've got a different link. There. So 8 pieces of board, and what did that take? I don't know because I can't see the time. Couldn't have been more than 10 minutes though. So simple. I'm gonna let this dry for a half hour. I'm gonna buff them up, and I will be back to do a couple projects. See you guys later.